Hey guys, how's everyone doing? We're gonna pull some oracle cards to see what the universe wants us to know right now. What do the angels want us to know? What does God want us to know? What do our guides want us to know? Whatever it is you believe in, and if you don't believe in anything, well, let's just see what the cards want to tell you. All right. Oh, yeah. You would think I could get away from it, but I can't. I can't. All right, these cards are wider. I don't know if they're going to fit in here. We've got a message from the Ascended Masters. Spirit wants to talk about conflict with true love. Oh, man. A creative endeavor. All right. True love. Let's talk about it. Do you believe in it? Some people don't. Some people do. Me particularly, I believe in true love. I believe that love can conquer all. I believe that love will conquer all. The conflict is the people that don't. The people that don't. Um, True love is unconditional. True love is patient. True love is gentle and kind. True love will reflect to you what you need reflected to you. Whatever that means. We'll see. We'll pull some tarot in a second. All right, yeah, under a creative endeavor. All right. So the Ascended Masters, spirits, guides, source, God, um, want you to not succumb to the conflict. Don't like just fall into it and give up. When it comes to true love, like it's worth the wait, it's worth the fight, it's worth the conflict. Um, and underneath creative endeavors, we have another spirit card: family, friends, and guides. So your family, friends, and guides also want you to know this message. Also want you to know this message. What deck should we clarify with? I really like this deck. I pick it up and what's on the bottom? The Lovers. The Lovers. Okay. All right. Let's pull on this Ascended Masters card. We've got the Hierophant and the Seven of Swords. They're saying stay committed. They're saying let go of this Seven of Swords energy, this propensity to shy away, to out of fear of what could happen, out of ignorance of not knowing what to say or do. When you're ignorant to something, you don't know. You don't know any better. You were never taught any better. Now is the time to learn better and do better. And we've got the Star at the bottom of the deck. See, it's like the Ascended Masters are pretty much saying, like, they have faith in you. Do you have faith in them? They believe in you. Do you believe in them? Do you trust in the process? Do you trust that your guides are going to lead you to where you need to be? They're trying to help you through the rough waters within this connection. Um, the Hierophant is spiritual law, spiritual knowledge. It's the Hierophant is pretty much like, right now he's saying, even though you have free will, the universe is still doing what it does. It's going to balance things out. Now, you can either work with it or work against it. If you work against it, you're creating more conflict for yourself. If you work with it and stay committed, you will ascend. And what I mean by you will ascend, you will overcome this conflict. You will not only overcome this current conflict, but overcoming this conflict will help you overcome future conflicts with situations similar to this, even situations that don't have anything to do with true love. If you learn how to deal with conflict and stay and face things and speak up and speak your truth instead of being scared of your truth and scared of the truth of the situation, um, I'm just hearing you're going to have phenomenal results. You're going to have phenomenal results. Like, all right, for my personal experience this past year, I have had my own conflict with love. But I choose to stay and face things. I choose to speak my truth. I choose to rise above no matter how much it fucking hurts, even if I have to let somebody go. Um, Now, for me, I took the pain from that heartbreak and I focused that energy. Well, first I looked at the problem. First I looked why I was hurting so much. Um, because it goes deeper than the current situation. Anytime you're hurting a lot, it goes deeper than the thing that's currently happening. The thing that's currently happening was a trigger. Um, it's more trauma, but it's a trigger for all the times you were in that situation. Like abandonment, all the times you were abandoned, or rejection, all the times you were rejected. It's not just that this particular rejection or this particular abandonment, um, or this particular nervousness with love. It's every time you felt like that. Every time you felt like that is triggered and it all hits you at once. So as life goes on and you get older and older, if you don't deal with your shit, every time you get triggered, it's going to feel worse and worse. So you have to work through it. You have to learn from it, pay attention, and release the negativity of it. There is something positive out of every negative situation. Um, you just you just have to be creative enough to find it. Like the creative endeavors card. You know, see how this canvas is blank? This canvas is whatever you want to paint on it. Your perception is your reality. So if somebody comes along and hurts you, you have a choice to make that situation mean whatever you want it to. You can make it mean that you're unloved and you deserved to be treated this way. Or you can make it mean they're unhealed. They didn't know how to treat me. This was not my fault. It's your choice what you paint on that canvas. And if you choose to paint deceit, even if the deceit is just from a place of not knowing what to do, if you don't know what to do, you still need to get the get the courage to speak your truth, even if people aren't going to agree with it. Now, if this is a conflict with true love where you haven't found true love and you're trying to find it, you're not going to find it in a Seven of Swords energy. So work out that Seven of Swords energy and then you'll attract in true love. Like I said, your perception is your reality. That's how the law of attraction works. So if you're perceiving your reality as this uncomfortable, turbulent, like wrestling with the sails, then that's what it's going to be. Um, but if you look at it as an adventure, like this suddenly isn't conflict anymore. It's excitement. It's like I've got these sails. I'm gonna I'm gonna direct this boat exactly where I need it to be because I'm in control. But right now it's the energy of, oh my God, this boat's gonna flip. I don't know if I can control it. Well, with that perception and that attitude, it's probably gonna frickin' flip. unless luck is on your side that day. Um, the star card can be hope, but this doesn't feel like hope. This feels like faith. We have the Hierophant here. This feels like faith. Like I said, your guides believe in you. Do you believe in them? All right, let's call on this conflict. Yeah. See, the Seven of Swords energy will leave you feeling left out in the cold in an energy of lack. Oh, feeling trapped, like imprisoned within your own mind. Over love. Over true love. Over that deep connection that you can't find with anyone else. Yeah, wanting victory with that. Yeah, that can create a conflict, can it? Definitely can when you're in Seven of Swords, shying away, sneaking off, not speaking your truth. Then you go into this out in the cold, lack energy, which then leads to a mental prison. All right, true love. Let's pull on this true love card. We got the lovers at the bottom of the deck. Some of you know who this person is. Some of you already know this person. Oh my fucking God. And we got the Ace of Cups. Nine of Wands. Yeah, it's a long fight. It's a long fight to get that. It's a long fight. But just because it's a long fight, do not build a wall of protection around yourself, because you'll then be protecting yourself from true love. True love. Oh man. This reading's really pulling on my heartstrings. Oh yeah. Yeah, see, if you, it's good to have a wall of protection, but you have to know when to put up that wall of protection. And you'll have a better idea if you stop being the Seven of Swords and speak your truth. If you speak your truth and then you see how people are responding, they'll show you whether or not you should have a wall up to them or not. Now some people are probably like, yeah, but I mean, why would I want to speak my truth to people I have a wall up against? I'm not saying tell them everything. I'm just saying don't run from it. Face it and share enough of yourself where you can see the reaction of whoever. You don't have to share so much that you all of a sudden people have stuff to hold against you. Don't share that much. Don't conceal so much that you end up in a mental prison. Don't conceal so much that you end up alone. The point of speaking your truth and seeing how people react is to build up discernment. Instead of waiting till you end up in a situation where you're not expecting it, you kind of like get caught up and then you realize you shouldn't have trusted somebody. Use this actively. Actively see who you can trust and who you can't trust. I mean, don't make a fucking game out of it. You know, like if you get really really good at communication, it really only takes one conversation with someone. But who I'm talking to does not seem good with communication that makes them feel exposed in any way. Yeah. All right, under the Lovers, we've got the Two of Swords. It's... if you just shy away and sneak off in every situation and keep this wall up at all times, you're not going to be able to see what love when it comes. You're going to be blinded to it. Your heart's going to be blocked off. All right, let's pull a couple more of the Quantum Oracle. Transformation. See, that's what I'm talking about. We got to transform this. Got to transform this. And if you do, you'll have happy success. See? All right, and we'll pull one other card for the other side. Loss. Deserving. Some will transform and have success. Some won't. And they're going to feel that they're deserving of this loss. Again, in the energy of lack. Yeah. See, I wasn't sure, like, normally this side is like what you don't see coming and this side is like the final outcome, but I didn't want to say that for some reason with this reading, and now I know why. Because the cards are wanting to show you what's going to happen if you listen to my advice and what's going to happen if you don't. But it's like, if you don't listen to me and you end up in this energy of loss, you're going to feel like you're deserving of it. And in a way, if you watch this video and you listen to all this information, you end up in the energy of lack, like in a way, like you're not ignorant anymore. You're not ignorant anymore. You're being given the information that you need to get out of this prison. So if you choose to continue this cycle, which is a karmic cycle, it's a toxic cycle, it's unhealthy, it needs to be broken. That's the reason we're here on planet Earth, is to live life and to break these cycles and to ascend. So I hate to say it, but if you choose to continue on, if this whole reading resonates with you, if you choose to continue on in this energy of lack, yeah, if you believe you deserve it, you do deserve it. But if you believe that you deserve the success, the happy success that we had at the bottom of the deck when I was pulled out transformation, if that's what you believe you deserve, then that's what you will have. And if you believe you'll deserve that, you'll have no problem learning how to speak up and tell your truth. I mean, it can be nerve-wracking, you know, like when you're sitting there and you're like, oh my God, I want to say it. I gotta say it. I gotta say it. Me, like, I get like a chicken sometimes and I don't want to say stuff either, but then I'll be like, okay, on the count of 3, I'm gonna say it. 1, 2, 3. I think I explained this in another video, but I do this like all the time with stuff. Like even when it comes to having to do chores, it's like, I don't feel like doing these chores. I'm gonna get up in a minute. All right, I'll get up in a few seconds. 1, 2, 3, and then there's usually like that freeze. Like, okay, I'll count to 3 again, and then eventually I get up and do it, or I speak up and I say it. I end up in an energy of lack. I end up in a mental prison. But one thing I do not do for very long is conceal what I'm thinking. I'll stay in an energy of lack and mental prison until I feel like, all right, you know what, now's the time. And I found the right words to say what I want to say. Because I like to be clear. I don't like there to be any confusion for anybody. So the only time I ever conceal anything is really when I'm trying to figure out how to properly express this to somebody without them feeling confused or without them wanting to 7 of Swords and walk away. All right, we'll pull on transformation. Transformation, happy success. Queen of Swords. See, you got to cut the shit. That's the transformation. And the 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Six of Swords is moving away from rough waters. It's moving away from the confusion. It's moving away from the deception. It's mental clarity. And with mental clarity, you'll be able to see when you have true love among you. All right. I'm nervous about this Lost card. All right. What do we need to know about this Lost card? You can't fucking make this shit up. You can't make it up. You really can't. You'll lose out on this Two of Cups, on this soulmate, this true love, this destined connection. Now, yeah, see? This is how you're going to end up feeling. You're going to completely miss out. The cup's going to be there being offered to you, and you're not going to take it because you're in this energy of lack and a mental prison, not realizing you've got the Ace of Cups in your freaking face. Because you're too sad about these Three Cups. Three Cups is party and bullshit. The person in this reading doesn't want that. They want true love. They want Two of Cups. I was going to say something before I made that point. All right, you know what? I'll pull. I was going to shuffle. I peeked under the Four of Cups. Why is the Four of Cups here? Because the Devil. Toxic patterns, karmic cycles, attachments to them, needing to let go of them. All right, I'll pull 3 more cards just to close out this reading. Judgment's here. Magician, manifestation, transform. Yep. Manifest the truth. Transform. Transform your truth. Because right now your truth is the Seven of Swords. It's, for lack of a better term, your truth is bullshit right now. And the Ascended Masters, your guides, spirit, the universe, God, whatever, is blowing the horn, saying judgment time. What are you going to do? What are you going to manifest? Are you going to manifest this loss, or are you going to manifest this transformation? This transformation of cutting the bullshit, which is the Seven of Swords, the bullshit that needs to be cut out. Are you going to risk losing out on true love? Don't do that. Come on. Come on. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is, it's like starting a project. You know, it's starting the foundation of something. In order to build that solid foundation, in order to manifest and create that solid foundation, you have to let the truth come back to life. Because right now, the truth is dead. The truth is dead. Well, at least the truth that will lead you to true love. Right now, whoever is fully resonating with this reading, right now your current truth of the Seven of Swords is it's killing your chance of true love. All right, guys. I have faith in you. The Ascended Masters, whether you believe in your guides, God, spirit, source, whatever you want to call it, they believe in you. They have faith in you. I have faith in you. I don't care if I don't fucking know you. I have faith in you. I have faith in true love. I believe in it. So, do you have faith in you? If the answer wasn't yes right away, why'd you hesitate? Why'd you hesitate? Is it something that you believe that makes you hesitate? Is it something you believe because it's a belief you created? Or is it a belief that someone else created for you? It's like, when someone else's devil energy causes them to act in a certain way that hurts you, it's not about you, it's about them. It's their devil energy. It's like a parasite. And then when they treat you that way, it's like their parasite splits into two. They keep some of it, and then some of it goes with you. And then you start living their parasite until you realize what happened and face it and heal it and release it. All right, guys, I'm wrapping it up now. Don't forget to like this video, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Comment below. Let me know what's going on with you guys. Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know what you're struggling with. You know, and I'll pull more and more readings to help you guys out. All right. Good luck.